A difficult discussion about end-of-life care is one of the topics being discussed in the General Assembly. A Senate bill would give terminally ill adults the legal right to obtain medicine from a doctor to end their own life. 10 on your side's Haley Mylon has more from both sides of this death with dignity bill debate. Haley.
Well, Regina, there's understandably a lot of controversy surrounding this bill, but proponents point to the Florida case here, the man's wife now charged with murder. Supporters say access to medically assisted dying can save family members a ton of grief and a ton of pain. During a conference about the bill this morning with State Senator Ghazami Hashmi, a woman named Barbara Green shared that she lost her husband to an aggressive form of cancer. She wishes that he'd had access to medically assisted dying, and a warning, I'm going to be talking about some very specific medical issues.
He spent the last several months of his life in bed, worrying that he would choke to death, as some esophageal cancer patients do. If you had a choice between possibly choking to death or dying peacefully with medication you could take yourself, which would you choose?
Green is now a pancreatic cancer patient herself, doctors telling her she has just months left to live. She says she's moving to D.C. where medically assisted dying is available. Senator Hashmi, one of the bill's patrons, says patients would ask their doctor for the medication, undergo a waiting period, and then ask again. She says there are guardrails in place to prevent the decision from being taken lightly.
Patient has to be mentally competent and has to then administer the medication themselves.
But Hashmi admits the bill faces substantial opposition. Though 8 states allow medically assisted dying, the movement faces broad opposition. Bill Fertig is an advocate in Virginia with a group opposed to medically assisted dying.
Well, anecdotally, we all have heard of circumstances where, yeah, the docs gave me 3 months to live, but that was 5 years ago.
He worries that doctors being able to give the medication could have unintended consequences, such as patients being deemed too sick to treat. But Hashmi says the bill is solely intended for the terminally ill, those facing imminent death.
It does not leave the door open to those who are suffering from depression or those who may be disabled.
The bill goes before the full committee on Thursday morning. I'm Haley Mylon, 10 on your side.